Welcome back to Miss Ewing TV. Today I'm going to show you another way to create space in your artwork. So I'm going to start over on the back of this paper. So I'm going to use that same method called one-point perspective that I used when I showed you how to draw a landscape in one-point perspective. So the first step is to draw a horizon line along your paper. I'm doing it just a little bit above halfway. And then in the center of my horizon line, I'm going to draw my vanishing point. And now I'm going to draw a rectangle, and I'm going to keep that vanishing point at the center of my rectangle. All right, now I'm going to take my vanishing point and I'm going to line my vanishing point up with each of the corners of my rectangle. So here's my vanishing point. I'm just going to draw a line that goes straight out to the edge of my paper. Line up my vanishing point with the corner of the rectangle again. Line up my vanishing point with my corner of my rectangle, and here's the last one. All right, now I can erase these lines. I'm actually not going to see these either. All right, so this is the back wall of my room. This is the right, the left side, the top, and the floor, the ceiling and the floor. So now I can start adding some details to my room. So say I want to put a door over here. I can draw the door with two vertical lines. But then I'm going to use that vanishing point to draw the top of my door. So this is at my vanishing point. It's the top of my door. I could do the same thing over here with a window. So I can draw, you go, make it as wide as my ruler. Two vertical lines over here. Now I'm going to line up my vanishing point. Line up my ruler with my vanishing point. And I can erase and erase. I could draw like window panes or details on my window. I like to add a little frame around the window. So all of these straight lines that are vertical, those are just vertical lines, but all of my diagonals of this window go to that vanishing point. So this is just going to be a vertical line. There's my window. I could add a little frame around this door over here. Same thing, just a vertical line, but the top of my door is going to go to the vanishing point. All right, now say I want to put a table on the floor here. I'm going to draw, let's see, I'm going to start from the vanishing point this time. Two lines, so however wide I want that table to be. And then maybe the back of the table will be about right here. Do the front of the table right here. So I can erase that. I'm going to erase this. I'm just going to draw this without my ruler. This will be my table's leg. Table leg. The little corners could go up to that vanishing point just to show the side of that leg. Side of that leg. And then the other two legs sticking out behind there. So here's my table. I could put a vase or something on that table. So if I draw this, since it's like a cylinder, it's gonna, the circle of the lid is actually gonna appear to be an oval. There's some little flowers sticking out of there. And now I'm gonna do a floor, but I'm gonna mark along this back wall every 1/2 inch. So here's a 1/2 inch, and then 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3 is kind of at the corner. So now I'm going to take, I'm lining up my mark with my vanishing point, and just on the floor I'm going to draw lines that extend to the bottom of my paper. I don't want to draw my line through my table though, so I'll just have to go around that. Okay, and then if I want to make this look like a tile floor, I can draw horizontal lines. And as those tiles get close to me, they're going to appear to be a little bit bigger. Let me darken this line over here. Another thing I could do is add a window back here. If I do that, I could actually see my horizon line out that window. And I could see the sky, so I could put clouds up here. It'd be nice to have a little frame around that window. So you could add any kind of details that you want. You could draw any room. You could draw a hallway. So this is just another way to create space.